That nigga pulled up. He's like, yeah, we're gonna get these niggas. That nigga arrives.
The boys
Fuck's like, yo,
they
20
stabbed him
niggas.
13 times altogether.
Oh
That
my.
resulted in he pulled up
Oh, this nigga, I heard him in the bar or some
to the
shit.
park. He was dragged out of the cab and stabbed to death by 51st members.
You fucking stupid fucking drivers, bro.
Caught up to him. 2 71st members held him, while a third member repeatedly pushed a 1 foot long zombie killing knife through his chest while it was coming out of his back. And when
Oh my. Alright, yo, we got a requested fucked up video, I'm not gonna lie. Deadly war in Camden. Active gang in 51st. Listen, yo, I was listening to the song. I don't know what song it was. That shit was fucking disrespectful, bro. That shit was fucked up. Listen, I don't want no beef with these youths, bro. Like, these guys are fucking insane. These niggas be stabbing up niggas, bro. Shit's crazy. Let me see. There's the video talking about, because I'm trying to understand what the fuck happens.
2 men have been stabbed to death in 2 separate attacks in Kentish Town in North London last night. The body of
I said that one of the videos, I think, when I was reacting to UK shit. I said, bro, getting stabbed and stabbing a nigga is so different than shooting a nigga and closing your eyes. You feel me? It's so different, because automatically when you shoot a nigga, you close your eye because of the cockback and shit. You close your eye when you shoot. And then you open it, right? But, like, bro, like, it's different. Imagine stabbing a nigga, like, 5 times in his chest. There was a bar, I think it was, I don't know who it was. It was from the UK niggas, bro. And he was like, yo, he's like, oh, it shanked him in his abdomen. I was like, yo.
First victim,
that shit's
believed
fucked,
to be in his
bro. That
late
shit's
teens,
fucked.
was found a couple of hours before police discovered the second victim, who's thought to be in his 20s.
Camden, the heart of fashion and culture in London, with some of the most expensive house prices and biggest tourist attractions in England.
Yeah.
And from the outside in, looks like the perfect place to live. But that's what the government want to show you. Once we go deeper into the lower
Oh God, that's where I'm at. Where I'm at, it's like that. Even the music is getting blocked and shit. I'm not gonna tell y'all where I'm at, but like, yeah, that's how it is where I'm from.
income estates of the borough, we start to see a different story. A story of the country's most deprived estates in London being separated from roads of millionaires literally by one street, and how these estates have created a deadly gang war which has taen over the borough in recent years.
Don't let you know how shit goes down, really, to make their, like, it's like safe face, but that's how it is.
But before I get into the video, be sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. Let's get into the video.
I already liked it. You see? I be supporting. I get to the point.
Very
Alright, let's go.
So Camden is a borough in northwest London and is very close to the centre of London. But despite the area being so close to the rich centre of the capital, in the last few years the war in the area has been going brazy. So historically, unlike neighbouring areas like Islington and Brent, Camden's beef situation hasn't been as active as others. But this all changed around 2016 when a man from Camden called Mert.
It literally all started, every shit started in 2016, bro. What happened? Yo, 2016 was such, like, this shit is such a fake, like, to me that shit's so, it was such a perfect year. Like, everything, like, I don't know, everything just popped off 2016, everything, bro. The NBA was at its peak, soccer, I remember Portugal won the Euro. Like, bro, it was such a fire year. Like, everybody was, like, posting songs, the Migos, like, bro, even Dave, bro, like, I don't know,
another
that shit
area
was
in Camden.
insane.
After this, there was some back and forths, which resulted in a big rivalry in the borough, literally between groups of kids that grew up together. One side being gangs built up from a few estates in Camden, which were the Peckwater gang from the Peckwater estate, the QC gang, which were from a road in Camden called Queen's Crescent, and Cumber, which is a gang made up from an estate called Regent's Park.
Yo, that's fucking crazy. Them niggas all, bro, I know some siblings that gotten killed or cousins and shit of each other, like, for sure.
They linked up together and called themselves 51st due to their post.
Oh, okay, so they're the cool niggas, alright.
Codes being in NW1 and NW5, which is where the 5 and the 1 come from. And from the other side of the feud, we have a gang called Active Gang, where some people may know from their songs. And
yeah, I know the song. That shit was hard, but that shit was fucked up, bro. I don't know, that shit gets monetized. That shit's
they're
fucking
from the
disgusting,
Grove estate in Camden. And Active Gang are affiliated with another gang called CT1 and NRB, which they all linked up and called themselves 71st. And just like that, the war was now on between 50.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. Somebody said in the comments, let me check who it was. I'm gonna tell y'all after, but somebody told me, like, NRB, like, what is it? Yeah, something, they changed their name or something.
51st and 71st over this watch being stolen. So Camden is actually home to a big Somalian community, with a big portion of them residing in Aga Grove, which is the territory of the 71st gang. Such a big community that the majority of 71st members are actually Somalian. And if you watch one of my previous videos on Mali Strip, Somalian people are people you don't want to be messing with.
It's dangerous in East London. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to check that one now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to check that one.
You'll understand more in this video. And this beef was on go from early. In 2017,
the fuck?
Road in Gosport.
What happened?
A suspected in his head and body. Leaving his videos on Mali Strip. Somalia. In 2017, 2 members of the AG gang, which represents 71st, executed a triple shooting on 3 51st members.
3 men treated in the hospital for bullet wounds after reported Camden town shooting.
2 of the members ran to a nearby hospital, but while hospital staff was treating the 2 members,
I think that's annoying. They don't even beef over money, bro. Like, it's not even over money. A lot of it is not even more. It's literally ego being lost in your fucking life and the culture just being spread in negativity. That's all it is. That's all you know in negativity. That's why you do shit like this.
Also called police to the hospital to investigate the situation. Once the 2 realized the police was called, they didn't even care about their treatment anymore and attempted to run out of the hospital while still having bullet wounds lodged in them. But the police ended up detaining them and arresting them after a struggle between the both. The reason they wanted to run was because all 3 members are actually wanted for suspicion of grievous bodily harm, which all 3 were eventually arrested for. Now, of course, 51st one happened.
That nigga.
Suspicion of grievous
that's what they do in UK.
Harm, which all 3 were eventually arrested for.
That's what they do in UK. Niggas smoking through his mask.
Now, of course, 51st weren't happy about this triple shooting, and they were trying to get it back in blood. So they went lurking on the Aga Grove estate and shot a rival in the face with a
Aga Grove shooting. Man hospitalized with gun with
shotgun
in the head. That nigga survived. Like, that's yo, that's lucky, bro. Imagine you shot in the head and you survive, bro.
The rival actually managed to survive and make his own way back to hospital. But this beef really kicked off in a situation that wasn't even linked to both of the gangs.
How the fuck
so on February 27th,
I don't understand. Yo, even in GTA, when you shoot nigga in the head, they die. That's crazy. That nigga, yo.
A 16-year-old girl had an Airbnb party in Kensington, West London.
Oh,
you know those type.
Them shits always turn different, bro. Them shits turn to. Everybody comes from different places and then everybody joins and it just escalates.
Parties where a girl invites 7 different types of gangs and asks people to leave their beef at home. Yeah, one of those. So at this party,
that's what I'm saying. They're
all over London,
bitches are weird.
But a few uninvited guests tried to pull up to the party. One of these people being the boy from 51st called Dotty and his friend, who pulled up.
Oh, this nigga, I heard him in the bar or some shit.
To the party with a gun and knife, looking for trouble. But the night turned left for Dotty and his friend, and ended up with Dotty being chased down by 20 young boys. And when
Then it pulled up. It's like, yeah, we're gonna get these niggas. That nigga arrives.
The boys caught up to him. They stabbed him 13 times altogether.
Oh
my!
That
resulted in Dotty dying.
Yeah,
4 16-year-old boys from Hack.
Yo, 13 times. And you have to understand, them niggas don't roll around with like little kitchen knives, butter knives. Them shit is literally machete. Like, them shits is the size of your forearm, the knives, bro, the blades.
And Tottenham were sentenced and convicted for. So 51st were mad about this situation, obviously, that their member Dotty was just stabbed to death. So they were out trying to get revenge. So they went out for revenge in a stolen BMW and travelled all the way from Camden, northwest London, to Hackney in East London, and then to Tottenham in North London, because that's where the people who killed Dotty were from. But they ended up finding no one from both areas. But they weren't trying to go home without spilling some blood first.
I said we ain't done yet.
So 51st went all the way back to Camden to look for 71st members and found an affiliate member of 71st called AK and killed him. But they weren't done there. They were riding for a whole another 2 hours looking for more 71st members and found the 71st member called Mitch's little brother. Mitch's little brother attempted to run into a cab and begged the driver to drive him to safety, but the driver refused to move and he was dragged out of the cab and stabbed to death by 51st members.
You fucking stupid fucking drivers, bro. Like, taxi drivers are so stupid sometimes, bro. Like, damn, just drive off, you fucking weirdo. You almost fucking. Nah, that nigga deserves. Because I think there's a rule. I don't know if it's like that in UK, but like, bro, like, if you see somebody in struggling and they're about to die, it's your responsibility to help. Even if it doesn't, like, I don't know, bro. That shit doesn't make sense.
2 hours of their first murder they committed that night. And 6 members were sentenced to life for these murders. Then on September 4th, 2017, a member from 51st called Flips and the older brother of the second boy who died that night.
That nigga looks zooted. Is he even related? He's unrelated, bro. Like, that's lame. You see, that's being a bitch nigga. If they hear me, fuck them. That's bitch nigga move. You kill somebody's brother that's unrelated. That's stupid.
Bumped into each other on Hampstead Road in Camden and started getting into a little altercation, which ended with Flip stabbing Mitch in his arm, neck and back, leaving the knife lodged into Mitch's bones and murdering him. An undercover policeman just happened to witness this whole situation and ran down Flips and arrested him. And now Flips is serving 17 years to life for this murder. After this, the beef in Camden went under some serious investigation by police, and members from all sides started to get taken down for conspiracies, firearms and drug charges. And the beef started to die down a bit. But then 2019 hit, and quite a lot of the members that were locked up started to come out. And taking in consideration that 51st members, just before everyone started going in prison, and killed 3 71st members.
I need that bag. I need that Louis V bag so bad. I'm gonna buy that shit soon. That bag is so nice, bro.
71st members started coming out of prison on some demon time and were most definitely looking for revenge with no warnings.
Of course.
The first signs that 71st was really back was on a cold Tuesday in February. 1 AM in the morning, a 51st member called Gxng was walking past the Sainsbury's in Camden when a 4x4 crashed into him and several 71st members jumped out.
Yo, wait. Teen run over with a 4x4 and stabbed. So they hit him. He most likely got knocked out, right? Most likely got knocked out. He got hit by a 4x4. And they came out on some GTA shit and then shanked him in the head.
On him like a pack of wolves, stabbing him repeatedly in his head and body, leaving him literally paralyzed and not being able to walk. But that
survived! He survived!
Enough for 71st members.
He survived! Yo, these niggas have like they're, I don't know, they have some extra HP than other niggas in the world. Them niggas have extra HP. I don't know what the fuck they be eating, bro.
Friends. So on April 1st, 2019, a suspected member of 51st called
Look at this ugly ass nigga, bro.
Miz and his cousin were walking down Grafton Road in Gospel Oak, Camden, when 4 71st members jumped out a stolen black car and started chasing them. Miz and his cousin split up, but unfortunately the men who jumped out the car locked onto Miz, and Miz ended up dropping to the ground when the 71st members started to stab him repeatedly with machetes, and then
yo, like that's what I'm saying. Like it's so different. A machete used to cut through fucking trees, bro. He fucking. Oh man, I feel. Oh, that's terrible. I don't just thinking of it stresses me out. That shit is insane, bro. Like, yo, that's so different than getting shot. I'd rather get shot in some cases. Like, bro, you're getting stabbed with a machete. Like, your life expense like that.
After this murder, 71st members made a song called Congo, and the reason
it's a gun when it goes in, it stays. It does its trajectory and then stops. A knife is going through everything. It's cutting random shit. You don't know where the fuck you're.
You know why they called it Congo is because Miz was actually a refugee from Congo.
Oh
him
my
and his family
god,
fled
bro.
the war from over there. And members repeatedly in their songs say that they get their weed from Congo, not Cali. Pretty much just trying to say that they're smoking on
Miz. Bro, that's not even fucking. Oh my god, that's so fucked up. Oh, that's fucked up.
I said before, the majority of
man escaped the war to go fucking die.
These 71st members are Somalian. So after all this, there was news going about in Camden that 51st members were out on the lurk, and any Somalian they see they're killing.
Yo!
Some really strong intelligence that there is going to be revenge for Calvin's killing, and his friends have literally said they are going to go out and kill any Somali.
What?
Retaliation. So I just want to make that really clear. This is from a young Somali woman in Camden.
Yo, subhanallah, the word is so messed. The world is. Yo, that's so fucked up, bro. I'm not dealing with that. That's fucked.
Basically, we strongly suspect.
This is. I don't know. Like, I hope y'all UK niggas not proud of this. That like real shit. This is fucking disgusting. It is, bro. It's disgusting. There's no fucking. That's what I'm saying. When you have no OGs, this is what happens. People fucking think they're the shit. Listening to fucking stupid. I know niggas, bro. They started listening to drill and they just became a different nigga. They think they're it now. You feel me? Like that shit is annoying.
They're gonna go out tonight and kill a Somali,
which is probably a bit of a stretch. But on the other hand, 71st members kept saying that they're warring with Jalirs, which is basically the Somalian word for West African people. Because you have to remember, despite Somalians being dark-skinned and African, a lot of Somalians don't really see themselves the same as other black people. So this was kind of turning into a race war between Somalian and black people in Camden, which is just all wrong.
Yeah, black people, I don't know where the fuck they're from.
Wrong for so many reasons. But 71st weren't happy enough with the killing of Miz. They wanted to spill more blood. So August 12, 2019, 6 members started circling the estates of 51st members in a stolen Ford Fiesta and a stolen Seat.
This really that's really the trenches,
culprit and other members coming out of a restaurant around 10:30 p.m. Culprit and other members ran to a nearby set of blocks near Euston Road. But 71st members found them later on that night, and 3 members jumped out and chased them down, catching up to the 16-year-old 51st member called Culprit. Culprit was running for his life and literally screaming for help, banging on neighbours' doors to let him in, so he could escape his attackers. But when the 71st members caught up to him, 2 71st members held him, while a 3rd member repeatedly pushed the one.
Oh! 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 Oh my god! Yo! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Yo, that's so fucked up. That's fucked.
Foot-long zombie killing knife through his chest while it was coming out of his back. And when
oh my, oh, 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 yo, he said it went in his chest and out his back.
Repeatedly pushed a 1 foot long zombie killing knife
repeatedly
coming out of his back. And when the 71st members were done, the killers were said to be running away after, laughing hysterically, which is what bystanders said. And culprit, he was just any normal kid from London. He was talented at football and even had trials for Southampton Football Club, but started getting involved in a local gang on Brush Society's football, and unfortunately became a victim of the streets. Now, as these back and forths normally go, 51st were now looking for.
I saw this video. I saw this shit. This was fucked. They were name dropping everyone, saying everything. Bro, like that deserves to be deleted off YouTube. This bullshit. This is stupid. Because they want attention because they don't get any. Their parents don't love them. So they trying to find attention outside on some fucking YouTube shit. Idiot ass niggas, bro.
Revenge on their recent L's, and there were many stabbings across the month. And early on in
beat was fire though. The beat was fire.
September, there was a case of 3 killings in 5 days in Camden. One of these being a man from a completely different area all the way in East London, but unfortunately he was walking at the wrong place at the wrong time. So he was actually walking on Queen's Crescent Estate, which is a hotspot for 51st members, and was shot and killed in a drive-by, being mistaken for a 51st member. Just an hour before, another woman was stabbed to death just a few.
What the fuck? Are you dumb?
Being mistaken for a
shit ass editing. Look at this.
Just an hour before.
Bullshit.
Another woman was stabbed to death just a few hundred yards from the situation. And 4 days later, a 71st member called Nuts was stabbed to death by a gang of 51st members with machetes outside one of the busiest areas in London, Camden Tube Station. And for the longest, a lot of people didn't even know all this stuff was going on until a 71st member called Suspect started jumping on the drill scene, calling himself the Camden Grim Reaper, and releasing some of the most disrespectful tunes towards his ops. So much that police take down pretty much any song that the gang uploads.
That's what I was saying. Like that, he should be doing that. They should be doing that. That's so stupid. Like some of it is stupid because they're attention seeking.
Really started to bring
they're
some
literally
attention
seeking. That shit is annoying.
And definitely got their attention.
That's literally why they be doing that shit. It's attention seeking piece. Like that's just stupid. Keep your shit private, bro.
Especially a song from Suspect called Dugout, which is probably one of the most disrespectful songs I've ever heard, and really makes you deep.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to react to it.
How tapped this whole beef is. In one of his lines, he says,
"Same place we used to play runouts, the same place his chest got dug out. Same place I was telling you play out.
Yo!
Come out. Same place."
That's all. That was just fucked up, bro.
Which really makes you think, damn, these guys were close friends at one time, and now they're trying to kill each other. All stemming from a little small altercation that happened a couple years back. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's video, and peace out.
That's so fucked. That's so fucked. Yeah, that's so fucked up, bro. It's actually fucked up.
Wow.